Yo, what is up everybody, and welcome back to another NBA 2K15 Rec Center game. And the game you're about to see, and more importantly the finish you're about to see, might just be the wildest finish you will see in a Rec Center game. If you guys want to you guys are solely here for the finish, go around the 5-minute mark. That is when the madness begins. For now, you will see the beginning of the game right now. It's the same starting 5 as we usually have. We got Josh at the 3, but Josh ended up like, I forgot if he lagged out or something, but he left the game like the first quarter, so we ended up playing with a CPU for the most part. Other than that, it's the same starting 5 out here. I was going to put together a micro game today, but the game you're about to see is just so unbelievable that I had to put it out today. As you see early on, this dude's hitting a step back 3 over 2 people there. They were doing their little step back 3s, and this game was just a battle of offensive rebounds, it seemed like, because our team was getting a lot of offensive rebounds and they were getting a lot of offensive rebounds. Not too much defensive rebounds to have, as Brian gets the user pick right there, hitting Josh, and I'm calling for the alley-oop, and Denny Tice is skying up with that one. I just called for it. I figured, alright, this is a CPU, I could call for it if I need it, and we got to go there, as Brian, or I believe Michael throws the bad pass there. We go up with it anyways, and we knock down the 3. I mean, maybe I should have not taken that shot because it wasn't really a good pass, but we made the shot, so it didn't really matter, as on the break here, they got an alley-oop attempt over Brian, and they're going to get it to go. For the most part, this was a very close game throughout. No one really got away with a big lead right now, as here we're open in the paint. Might as well take that. If I'm that open, I'm going to take it. I don't always take the open shot, but when I'm that open, that close to the rim, got to take it. And early on, we're shooting 100%. 9 points. Usually don't see Denny Tice doing that, especially in the first half, but right now, we might be the leading scorer in this team. Brian, who usually is the leading scorer, isn't exactly putting up his usual numbers. As here I'm stuck with a 2-on-1 right now. My 5'11" ass is trying to do all I can out there. Maybe if I was taller, that might have actually been a nice contested shot. Instead, we end up giving that up. But on the offensive end, we do what we do best. We pass the ball. Though there, I don't know why I tried to throw an alley-oop, it looked like, but no one was even cutting to the rim, so that was pretty dumb. As we hit Walsh early on, Walsh though, he had the hot hand. Forget me. Walsh was the guy who, you know, I looked for a lot early on, partially because his dude was not guarding him, as seen here. Where is his? He is the shirtless dude, and it was not guarding Walsh. Walsh is also a legend. I think Brian's a legend, so that the legend battle at the shooting guard was like designated hitters out there, because Walsh would barely guard his dude as well. As you see, once again, Walsh is open. You're gonna leave him open. I'm gonna keep on finding him, and he's gonna knock down that jumper with that Ronnie 2K releases. We're driving all the way, finding Walsh to pick and pop, and it works right now, and Walsh is on fire. You see, sometimes I have a pretty decent open shot, but I like to give up the good shot to get a better shot, you know. I could take that mid-range jumper here, though. This is going to be that open. I might as well take it all the way to the rim and score in double digits. But, I mean, sometimes you just got to pass out the shot, get a better shot, because, you know, you don't want to take too much threes or anything like that, too much jumpers. You have the open jumper, but you penetrate, find someone in the paint or something like that, and it works out for the most part, as this dude drives all the way. We try to block it, but we could not. But really quick, how about the freaking Thunder, man? I called them missing the playoffs 1, and that Westbrook, you know, probably wouldn't win MVP. I said he would win if he put up crazy numbers, and that is happening. I mean, all of a sudden the Thunder had like a 3-game lead on the Pelicans, who have been floundering lately. And I mean, they had the tough schedule, like I mentioned, but still, they are. I mean, they lost to the Nuggets. I think they lost to another team that wasn't so good the other day. Not that good, but they lost to the Suns in a close game the other day. As unfortunately, my dude drives all the way to the rim right there. And then Westbrook, you just go unpossessed. Just put it this way. If Westbrook continues his pace of play, forget everybody else. He's winning the MVP, all right? That's just the way it is. I don't care if they're the 8th seed or the 7th seed. As long as they're making the playoff and Westbrook is playing both ends on the floor the way he is, then that is MVP material. As again, I am not playing MVP defense right now. That's the second time my dude drove all the way to the rim, and I'm trying to get him back on the offensive end. Got the easy open look, but I cannot knock it down. Instead, Brian driving, putting up the shot, not getting it to go. Like I mentioned, Brian was not exactly putting up his usual numbers. I was putting up some above average numbers in the first 3 quarters, but in the 4th quarter, now I'm starting to cool off a little bit, as this dude takes the contested layup, gets it to go, and this game was close for the most part. This might be the biggest lead they've had all game, as I go back to what I've been doing. Forget taking the open shot. I might as well just give up the good shot, get the better shot, and make it a 4-point game right there. But once again, my dude driving, I get a bad animation as he windmills for the dunk. I got bumped backward. I was trying to bump him forward. Now we're on him, but instead this dude gets open in the paint, and we foul him. I don't know if he would have made the shot. We didn't foul him, but we'll never get to know that. Instead, he makes his free throws. It's now a 6-point game. We find Brian in the paint. The epic music is on, because things are about to get pretty wild. Like this play right here. This is going to be an and one. That's going to give him a 7-point lead after he makes the free throw. How are we supposed to win this game with that kind of deficit to overcome? We need to get some three-pointers like this one right here that will definitely not go down. But we get the offensive rebound. Tice is open again for 3. But I am ice cold right now. But once again, an offensive rebound, and we draw the foul. We're still looking for that three-point shot. Walsh finds me, but at this point, we need to get any points possible. So I just give it to Brian in the paint. He finishes right there, makes it a 5-point game. Now the defense has to come up big as they drive to the rim. We get the stop, but they get the offensive rebound and the putback. That dude was like the manimal out there. He was killing us on the boards all game long. As we find Michael, but he passes it out to Tice for the 3 to make it a 4-point game, but we can't get to go, and Brian just puts it up, and now we gotta play the foul game with 33 seconds left, or we can get the steal. Michael jumps the passing lane, hits Brian, ball goes out of bounds, but it is our ball, and now Tice getting blocked on the 3, and there goes the comeback attempt, but Michael reads the passing lane again, gets another steal, and we're gonna hit Walsh for a big 3, but Walsh cannot put it down, but we'll get Brian. And one. This game is not over yet, especially if Brian can make this free throw, make it a 2-point game and put the pressure on their free throw shooters, but he misses the free throw. But look at Brian poking the ball loose. We get the steal, and the CPU puts it up and makes it a 1-point game. Even if they make both free throws now, it's still a 1-possession game, but we're trying to get yet another steal. I'm trying to intentionally foul though, but I don't know how to, so I keep on changing my camera. Eventually Brian's got my back. We set him to the line, first free throw up, and it's no good. This is a massive choke job these dudes are putting together, man. He makes the second free throw, but damn, these dudes are backpedaling hard. Now this is where my part of the comeback comes. 10 seconds left. We don't need the 3, but I need to find someone or myself open to help this game for us. As we rifle a pass for Brian, who ties the game with 2.8 seconds left. We're looking to send it to overtime. They're looking to get the win to end our comeback, but the ball goes out of bounds. This dude messed up hard, throws it off the rim, and now we have a chance to win the game in regulation right now off this inbound pass. Brian looking for Michael, and Michael puts it up and in. We got the lead. 1.6 seconds left. They're throwing one last heave pull-up jumper. No good. And we win that game. We were down 7 with 35 seconds left, and we come up with the win. How Michael shot went up in the paint, I don't know. How any of this stuff happened, I don't know. We were just riding a wave of momentum, a ton of clutch plays, and we come up with what might be the most ridiculous rec center win ever. The craziest comeback, if you may. Leave a like on the video for that game. Subscribe for more, and I'll catch you guys next time, man.